Well, Gypsy Rose Blanchard masquerading as a one Ashblonde 6 over there on YouTube again. Well, she's put another inconsistency out there into the ether, right? Another one here. Oh, she says in my video where I'm telling them that what they're going to do, guys, we're going to get this out of the way before I get to that. She is about to release a deepfake AI generated deepfake video of her that looks real, that they're going to say they obtained from a security film somehow. So it's going to be from vantage point. It's going to look like that. It's supposed to be in a distance. From a distance, it'll be like black and white or gray, that whitish, grayish and blue and shit or whatever. And from a back and side view, you'll see her there. Looks like it's her having a baby for real. And then they just made it because she already said, well, there's no film. There's no film of the birth. So what are they going to do now? Oh, we came up with one? No. They got to say that. Well, security went through and they happened to find this footage or something. It's going to be something to that effect. They're going to come up with something creative like that. I'm telling you, man. Because they can't do the other. They want you to believe, guys, that Lifetime, they were under contract to do a reality show. If she were really pregnant, going to have a baby, the biggest thing for a show, besides a huge wedding between two very well-developed popular characters, besides that one thing, is a baby storyline, a brand new baby. Always. Okay? And if there really was a baby, should be the biggest event in her life thus far. Well, except for the night that, well, with normal women, the biggest night, the birth of their first child, supposedly. Of course, with her, we know it's the night that she performed the Judas sacrifice on her mother, so she could have the things of this world. The only reason we're talking about the motherfucker right now. But anyway, she has to say something. And she wants us to believe that she's under contract with them for the biggest event that they would want so bad. We can't wait for the baby to come. Oh, I forgot to call him. Do you hear this? This is what Ashblonde's saying. We forgot to call him and just went to the hospital. And she says, and they were mad at Ken and Gypsy. I bet they were. You motherfuckers would be in court right now litigating that shit. They'd have took you people to goddamn cleaners, and you would have deserved it. And they would have had just cause. Gotta just cut them out of the baby story. We're just gonna cut you out of that. That's private, Lifetime. Sorry. The only thing that would have held that's the only thing that held that trash TV show up, as much as it even did, man, was your fake-ass baby story. If that were a real birth and you really had a baby, ain't no way Lifetime wouldn't have been there for it, man. You're being absolutely ridiculous, man. There's no way you would have just cut them out of it and just forgot to call. This is what they want you to believe, man. You have to believe that. Or why would Lifetime not have been there? She was under contract for a reality show. They would have been in litigation, man, and we would have all known about it, man. That shit's not private. Lifetime suing her pussy ass for breaking the contract. The biggest event of the whole thing, man. As evidenced by the fact that Lifetime faked it. As evidenced by the fact that Lifetime faked it proves my point. Because it's the biggest and best thing you can do for a show. The show must go on, Gypsy. We're sorry that you lost your baby. Because you made the mistake of getting on top of Little Smokey one too many times. All right? Of course they would have had footage of that. And of course you would have shown it on TV if it really happened. Of course you would have. This is the stupidest shit I've ever heard. That people actually believe this dumb motherfucker who writes in nothing but one big long run-on sentence. It's like ancient Latin. I took that in high school. But use your logic and your reasoning and the good sense that God and Granny gave to you. There's no way Lifetime wouldn't have been in on that, and there would be footage of it. So instead, though, she lied because she had to lie, guys. Please think and use your critical thinking skills. That was her out. Of course everyone's going, well, what do you mean Lifetime didn't have footage? Nope, no, we made it a private thing. So that was her out. Or of course she would have showed it to us and shut us the fuck up. It would have been on the show. God, are you people stupid, man, that fall for this nonsense. It's embarrassing to the whole human fucking race. You people that actually believe that dumb bitch has a baby and is caring for one right now. She is not caring for it. She runs around with a pack of women. Period. Ken is in Boca. Nothing to do with her. And they're about to fake this birth, and it looks real as fuck. And then Ken is you're going to turn around just when we're good talking about it and we're good debating it. Ken's going to take off with the baby because he fears for his life in Aurora's. That is what they're setting up for. This is absolutely ridiculous, man. That we're even talking about this, man. Of course Lifetime would have had that. And you are going to fall for it when they come out with this. Oh my God, listen. I heard somehow security found old footage of in the security film. They happened to get, although security cameras aren't supposed to be in a delivery room. For sure they're not. But you guys will believe it. You guys will believe it. Hook, line, and sinker. Well, something happened, XYZ. You guys are going to come up with a way to try to do this and shut us up and prove to everyone that she really birthed a baby. And then they're going to turn around and make this baby that they just have proven that. Do you guys understand the game here? Prove that she just had a baby, which she didn't. And then soon after, the baby and the father just take off and they never hear from them again. Just can't find them. They're just gone. We know how short our attention spans are. Within 1 month, you will forget that Ken and that fucking baby even existed. Because she's on to her new evil adventures, man. You guys just lap it up like shit, man. It's absolutely disgusting, you people. I see in the comments in her videos and shit that fawn over her and are fooled by every bit of this, man. And you evil bitches, man, that are fucking running controlled opposition for her, for payment or otherwise, are absolutely despicable. And I've named you and I don't need to. Again, you know who you are. You are basically helping the fucking devil, taking money from the devil. Whether you want to believe that or not, that is ultimately what you're doing. You are helping to push a false narrative against someone that you know killed her mother with their own hands, man. And blame it on an autistic man. Blame the whole thing. Dee Dee was long gone, man. There is film of it! The whole ritual and her taking out Dee Dee is on film. And Gypsy, you can lie to yourself. You can't lie to yourself. You can lie to these motherfuckers around you. You can lie to me right to my face, but you can't lie to yourself, Gypsy. You know that Kim Blanchard was there filming the entire night when you were torturing your mother and doing those things to her on her back and burning her, what you did to her genitals and the whole thing. And then when you slit her throat, man, you guys, that autopsy wasn't even her body. Guys, look what they're doing with artificial intelligence and everything. Guys, they're fucking Luciferians. They run the world. She was one of theirs. She took her out. They had proof of it. That's it. She's one of theirs. They all moved in to protect her. I know this is difficult. That whole autopsy was fake, man, to fit their narrative. They couldn't have showed you the real body, man, what was going on there. There was no explaining that, man. They couldn't have blamed that all on Nick, and they knew that, man. That whole autopsy was fake, man. Stop it, man. Gypsy, there is a film of it. Okay? Gypsy? Okay? Gypsy? I really didn't want to go there now, but you know what? You think you're going to do? Gypsy, we've seen your handiwork. And maybe, guys, that's why I'm so adamant. Maybe that's why I'm so invested. Why are you so invested in this girl you don't even know? Because I've seen the motherfucker's handiwork. See you next.